Hello there! Welcome to Stella of the End. Yes, this actually kind of showed up pretty much immediately when that popped up. So we get to see Earth by the sky. I can assume Ash. I am confused. They are now birds. Oop. Uh, Take them out away for a second. My data center sensors register a faint tremor. Yeah, its source is almost 2 miles northeast of its current location.
くそ、またか。
Cool. Am I allowed to move? The red light appears on my map, showing a potential threat in the area. Here we are. Right. And those are my wayfinders. Break stuff up and down. A steady rhythm. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? This might be a big one. What are we fighting? That's my first question. It's probably the kind with legs, other than there's to know what's going on. That dropped in. That's what these readings would indicate anyway. Judging by the distance, the tremors, it weighs about 14,000 tons. Say like 4 to 200. There's no doubt about it. With a pretty hefty. It's a singularity machine.
近い。
Now I'm actually kind of interested. What does it do? First question. Okay, we have a gun. Not expected to see a firearm this early in the series. I duck behind a tree and bring my breath under control. I grip on my gun tighten. He's a right-handed shooter. Cool. It's a high caliber rifle that fires armor-piercing rounds. There's no guarantee it will help. Okay, so I'm assuming like the 50 cal on the high. I assume like 50 cal on the high end. Comes down, but it makes some sense. Looks like the magazine is on the it's on the butt. And now that kind of narrows down what kind of like, what type of firing system. I'm not overly familiar with the guts of the firearms. It will take me time to even get close to that, but yeah, overly familiar with guts outside the firing pin. Obviously connected to the trigger, but yeah, with anything that let's say firing pin, the receiver, I wouldn't really know what kind of type of firearm it is exactly. My information is practically useless. A weapon that's not this size will only affect the smaller machine. Okay, so basic a robot uprising? E? Understandable. My brain is proper on what's going on. The bigger ones, the walking metal mountain, won't be phased by it in the slightest. If one of them decides to attack, it's all over. One of my most powerful guns, and all it's really gonna do is moral support. Nothing. Also, nice touch that they put his finger over the trigger on the side of the gun. Nice touch. You like that. That's your scale. The enemy I'm dealing with here.
仕方ない。センサーを絞るか。
Okay? I adjust my equipment, turning it down to the lowest output level possible. Hardly receive any data this, but it'll make me stand out well. A really good thing. To live longer. Besides, but in the initial readings, the machine is still several miles off. That's good. I cover my eyes and you ain't go by. I'll lift myself o- I lift myself open to attack from other threats. I realize that. But in cases like this, staying put gives me the best chance of survival. Try not to give in to fear. I sit and wait. 5 hours. First stop. Have a sigh of relief.
さすがに多いな。
So get the our main character. Cool.
危険地帯として知られる地域に入り、すでに2週間。シンギュラリティマシンに遭遇するのは、これで3代目だ。いつ誰が作ったのかもわからない、用途不明の無人巨大機械群。小型のものでも数千トン。それほど巨大でありながら、移動能力を持つ。踏破能力は車両を凌駕し、山岳地帯すら平気で移動する。積極的に人間を襲うことはないが、何かの弾みで敵対しようものなら終わりだ。たった一発の銃撃に対してすら熾烈な反撃行動に出てくる。ターゲットされれば半永久的に追尾されることになる。何せ機械は物忘れをしない。実際あれに攻め滅ぼされた居住地を俺はいくつも知っている。手を出すどころかむやみに接近することさえ避けるべき相手だ。幸いうまく
Buy
やり
some
過ごせてはいるが、油断はできない。
A15. Counter and awakening. Those are for
もう間もなくのようだな。
turn up my sensor sensitivity for moving. The energy signature of my gear is higher now. I run a bigger risk of giving away my location. Potential reward is all greater. And unfortunately, I have both of the attack and plus my vital sign. Here's the risk as much as possible. I want you to know what you're doing. Now that it is dangerous, you have to make up for enter the underground with my machine ready. Take my way deep the wilderness. There don't appear to be any in this area yet. Carnivorous animals are always a possibility, but they mostly avoid as soon as they realize taking all the noise. Nah, not them. The further I go, the lower, the damper the ground gets. And so, relatively recently, must be older layers of earth being forced up. Halfway down, indicate covering it covered in vines. I turn my receipt sensitive all the way and run a scan.
当たりだ。
There's nothing to indicate any animals or machine in here. Besides, based on this our reading, interior mostly composed of dirt, rocks, and water. Perfect, you got shelter. That's the one other undefined yeah, yeah, one other undefined sub. 10 to 1 is a mermaid man-made material from an advanced era. That's that happens a lot. Buildings collapse. Building over time, down looking like any other cave. I don't have much of a choice now, do we? I readied my knife. To move on. Soon. They fall away easily. It actually feels a little disappointing.
有毒成分検出なし。酸素濃度正常。よし。
Much to my headlight. The cave. Old building. The ground beneath my feet is waterlogged. Air is humid. No normal cave is this warm. Geothermal heat? Likely. Fermentation? No. That would have shown up on. Leaves one other possibility.
やはりここにあれが。
Perfect? tricks. I did that ever. It, yeah, that's time to kind of leave us questioning. What will we find? Hope you guys have a great long time. Great day too. Well, I question what the heck we're gonna find. Hopefully next episode.